Okay, the address here is 4456 Grace. We're doing a sewer inspection. We started at the yard vent. Right now we're all the way under the house at the end of the cast iron portion. The line is kind of dirty, so it might be a little tough to see even with water running. But we're in the 4-inch cast iron portion. That on the left side, that appears to be a crack, but that is what's called scaling, and that's high and low areas of the cast iron. That's not a crack. Cast iron looks to be in pretty decent condition. Those are spider webs. Sometimes those look like roots, but this is what you see right in front of you. Those are spider webs. We're going to transition to 6-inch clay, I believe, and then 6-inch PVC. Okay, that's your transition going from cast iron to clay. You have a crack right in the clay portion at the transition at the top. You can see it at the top. Something like an epoxy liner will remedy that. It's not collapsed. It's not, in my opinion, bad enough to dig up, but some type of epoxy liner would suit this one just fine instead of digging it up. But it's right at the transition. Small offset right here in the clay. That's natural for the clay portions to shift a little bit as the ground moves. Okay, we just transitioned to 6-inch PVC, which is where we started. The yard vent is here in the front by the steps, on the side of the steps. That's the front of the house there. Let's wipe off the camera. Now we'll go back down the yard vent and try to make it to the city main. Pushing through the yard vent trap. Okay, we picked up some debris on the camera. Let's try to get it to some water so we can wash it off. Okay, alright. There's your city main there. So we were able to, that running water going through the city main, we were able to wash the camera off, get the camera a little bit cleaner. Alright, we're back in the 6-inch portion. Going back, 6-inch clay portion, I should say, going back towards the starting point, which is the yard vent. A few turns there. Okay, we're now back in 6-inch PVC, and it looks okay. One issue was that small crack, very minor crack at the transition. Other than that, the lateral is in operable and serviceable condition. No other damage or deformities to note.